Hey guys, what's up? I look my worst. It's like 8 o'clock on a Tuesday and I was just told I need to film a quick goodbye video for one of my coworkers leaving my former job, and I'm like, I'm not getting glam unless I can also make a video out of it. So this is before, and we're about to do what it takes to get to the after. Let's go. All right, everybody, hop aboard the Hot Mess Express because she's here. Man, I am like not prepared at all. So basically I learned to do makeup through watching YouTube videos, which there's so many good people out there. I've already talked about in my other videos who I watch, but I don't know. I just hope if you find this that you find it to be calming and educational and inspiring like I did, to kind of just, you know, do your own thing. And I hope I'm kind of a good teacher. I really don't know. But we're gonna start with ColourPop's Pretty Fresh Tinted Moisturizer. This is not a full coverage gal moment, but if you use it with the concealer I use it with, it gets the job done. Something I've learned over the years is that I have very tricky skin to do makeup on, because I could have this perfect look going out the door, and then just because my face is naturally very oily and also dry, it just looks disgusting by the end of the day. So basically, I found that a tinted moisturizer with some concealer to touch it up is what works best for me, but definitely experiment. There's so many good skincare infused makeup products coming out now, and affordable too. Like ColourPop is what this is from, and you really just have to experiment to find what works best for you. And you know, with COVID, I'm not doing makeup nearly as much as I used to. Some days it's just brow gel, eyeliner, mascara. You know, you just find out what makes you feel a little bit better, a little bit more confident about yourself. Once I've gone in with my base, which is really just that tinted moisturizer, it gives kind of, you know, evens things out. We want to go and cover up some of those other problem areas, but the good concealer, good cheap concealer, e.l.f. 16-hour camo concealer. Everybody talks about it for a reason. Alright, I just did a quick powder job. I look like a ghost, but we have a nice blank canvas for our look. I always use Wet n Wild Photo Focus translucent powder. It's cheap, a big tub of it, and it gets the job done. So next we're going to move on to Pacifica's bronzer blush duo. This is in Desert Sunset. Awesome compact. I got this in an Ipsy subscription and it's lasted me months. It's awesome. Jeez. So with bronzer, you really want to keep it up towards the perimeters of the face and not bring it down too low. It can quickly look really muddy. I'm still mastering that for sure. But I just start it all the way up here by my temple and drag some of it down this way. Just kind of make a C shape and then a little bit over here, and I'm just really blend. Okay, we're starting to see a little bit more dimension and color to the face. I will say, as someone who tends to notice her blush fading throughout the day, I'm really excited to try some of Rare Beauty's cream blushes. I'm gonna save up so I can test some of those for you guys because they seem awesome. This'll do. Like I said, we're in a little bit of a rush today, but what I really want to focus on is the eyes. So this is the Morphe 9T Neutral Territory Artistry palette, which my boyfriend's sisters were kind enough to get for me, and we're going to be exploring it today. This is an awesome buy for literally anyone because look how wearable this is. Like, I feel like oftentimes we see these palettes and they're beautiful and they're bright, like I did a review on the ColourPop tie-dye collection, but you're really not gonna wear that on a Zoom call, versus this is perfect. My ring light died and I just about had a heart attack. Anyway, this is a great palette for many reasons. Has a mirror, very neutral. We're gonna dive right in. This has the perfect kind of range, especially for a beginner in makeup. We're gonna take this fluffy brush and we're just going to use literally the lightest shade here for a nice transition. So as you can see on my skin tone, this is really light peachy color, perfect for what we call a transition shade here in the makeup world. It's what you base your whole look on, helps things blend into each other. I think next we're gonna go in with some of this color right here. So the darker colors, the darker the color, the more we're gonna concentrate it on the outer edge of the eye. So right here on the outer edge of your eye, and then just sweep it in to make sure it's not too intense. So you can see I just have a light wash of color going so far. Now this shape works best for my eyes. If you have a different eye shape, a hooded eye or something like that, look for a beauty YouTuber who also has that feature and they can really show you how to best enhance that. That's something I definitely found while watching a bunch of different beauty YouTubers through years. So next we're gonna go into an even darker color, this one right here, and darken the outer edge even more. This is a beautiful palette. I'm loving this. So next we're gonna take one of these shimmer shades. I don't know if you guys can quite see. There's some 3 shimmer shades here, a bronze, a gold, and a dark chocolate brown. I'm gonna take that gold and put it all over the lid. Fingertip usually works best for this. You can also wet a flat brush if you have really long nails and can't do this as easily. This is truly a beautiful gold foil shade. I am loving it. Now just to keep things kind of even, I usually take one of the transition shades and run that right under my bottom lash line. So we're going to take the lightest one and do that. So you can see just a light wash of color that really pulls everything together. This palette, a little bit powdery, but beautiful colors. I'm going to be using it anytime I do makeup, basically. Like an everyday look if I'm not going for something too colorful or fun, just kind of something for work, or just something, I don't know, we don't go out anymore, I don't know. But this is definitely something I would see myself wearing every day if I were to go into the office or have an important Zoom meeting. So this palette is awesome. What we need to address are these and these eyelashes, so let's do that next. For brows, I always take an angled brush and use some of this TattooStudio brow pomade to define the outer, well, the fronts of my brow, since that's where they need the most help. And then I've been going through them to finish them off with this really awesome brow gel that I can't find at the second. Kind of do 2 parallel lines, like one the bottom of my brow and one at the top, and then like a little angled stroke to connect them, and then really just fill that in. See what a difference that already made. It's huge. To help finish things off and make things look more natural, I've been using Benefit GimMe Brow. This is a sample size I got in Ipsy. I can't wait to purchase a big one. This stuff is awesome, especially if you like a more natural look and you don't need a ton of filling in. It's this teeny tiny little teeny brush. And here we go. See how it just really helps define its natural brow hairs and like sticks everything in place. I just love it. To help finish off this eye look, we are going to put some mascara and then of course some eyeliner on. We'll go with the eyeliner first, Revlon always. And then go in of course with your mascara of choice. I've been using, what is this? Big Ego from Tarte. I normally would never pay what it costs to get full sizes of these from high-end name brands, but Ipsy has really helped with that. I actually stopped my subscriptions just because I want to use up what I have, but it's a great way to try new makeup on a budget. Beautiful. Oh, clean up on aisle eye. Before I clean that up, one thing I want to show you guys that I really recommend is taking a highlighter of your choice and putting that on the inner corners of your eyes. It really helps things pop. I put some under the brow bone and also on the nose. Love that. Okay, I'm gonna clean this up and then I'll be back for lips and we'll be done. Okay guys, we are literally gonna finish this with a quick nude lip gloss from the dollar store. Check out that video. And then we're done. I gotta get out of here, make a video for my friend, take my face off, and hop in bed. Alright guys, thanks for joining me on this quick makeup tutorial with a more neutral everyday look. Hope you picked up some good tips and I'll see you next time. Bye!